Hey everyone, and welcome back. So we're gonna get back to it. We're gonna get some more books today. We are on day 12, hour 5. We've killed a day just gathering. I killed another day going over fishing. So I'll have that video out probably around the same time this one drops. Again, fishing's used to upgrade your armor and your bags, so it allows us to carry more loot. Then we go and check the bike, make sure we're good to head out. So it's got space. Let's see, do we have, and it's filled up, so we're ready. We're there. I'd like to go ahead and try to upgrade one more bag. So if we come into this menu on this bench, we can see that our material bag is currently at level 6. It needs duralumin ingots, the only item that we're missing to take it up to another level, but at plus 60% storage, we should be good to bring back more loot. I'd like to get, like I said, the ammo bag and the food bag upgraded. So for that, we're going to need fish scales. I went over fishing last time. Like I said, you can check that video if you need help with that. You need to build a fishing rod. Ours is already upgraded to plus 3. I believe that's max. At least I haven't found anywhere else to upgrade it again. Maybe in here. Like I'll have to actually pull it out and we can take a look. Let's go ahead and grab our fish. Let's grab some fish bones that we already have made and some scales that are already made. And I know we're going to need a few other items. So we're going to grab copper wire, a gear. We might need more gear. Let's grab rope just in case. I don't think we need rope and plastic, but why not? We'll take out some iron ingots because we're going to need those. We'll take out duct tape and we'll take out the aluminum. And again, you can get aluminum in the mine that we went over like in episode 2 or 3. There are other mines for the other ingots, but I've just been breaking down rare items that I find, like chainsaws, hammers. The higher level the loot, the higher level the ingot it'll give you. And if you need the ore from it, you can break that ingot down to get the ore. Alright, so I think we have everything we need on us right now. Let's look into here. I don't see a way in here to upgrade. On the wrong menu. I don't see a way to upgrade the fishing rod, so I think plus 3 might be the highest it can go. Alright, then so for the food bag, we do need a piece of iron. Let's get to our mining crate. We'll grab a stack of that. You can see we can hold up to 90 on our inventory space now. So like I said, when we got the loot, we'll get a lot more. I'm trying to move fast because I'd like to grab, I don't know, 4 or 5 more books. We're getting close to finishing. We just need more research data to really get our stats up. Alright, now we need to, and I recommend do not just tear all your fish apart. Do it based on need. Each bag should need the same thing as it goes up. So we need 2 angelfish scales. And to get those, once you've fished and caught the fish, you'll need to go into your personal space or your personal crafting bench. Come to the far right at the top right. And like I said, we need angelfish, so we'll make 2 of those. And we'll trim them down. We're going to need beta, so we'll go ahead and make 1, as we already have a beta scale. Zaco, we already have 1, so we'll make 1 more of those. And let's see how far that gets us. So back into here, let's go ahead and do the ammo bag first. So then we're just going to select ammo bag and reforge. Next, it wants the Zaco and duct tape, so reforge again. After that, it needs goldfish, so we'll take those apart. Let's go ahead and reforge our food bag. And then we'll trim down some goldfish. Let's get 2 of those. Back to crafting. Over here, food bag, reforge, ammo bag, reforge it. Now it's using beta scales and all the other materials I went ahead and grabbed. The aluminum ingot, the copper wire, the gear, the duct tape, and fish bones. So reforge that. We're missing gears, so let's go ahead and grab another gear. Back over here, reforge that bag. Now they're at plus 5. So we need 2 more gears, and we're going to need 2 arowana scales. So let's trim down our arowana. 2 of those. Wait, did I do arowana or did I Pikachu? Piraruku. Alright, we've got arowana. Let's get 2 more gears made. And reforge that one. And we're actually out of duct tape. I haven't made duct tape yet. We're probably going to have to upgrade the bench, right? Oh, here we go. So we need 5 of these. It's just taking rubber. And we can take our food bag to plus 6. So now all of our bags are giving us plus 60% storage capacity, so we can carry a lot more loot back with us. Like I said, I don't have any duralumin ingots yet. We could probably make some. and we'll do that on the next wave. So it's made in the same place you're making it. It requires magnesium ore and aluminum ore. I don't think we have any magnesium ore on us. We do have a little bit of aluminum, and like I said, if we want to, we can take our ingots and break them down. I've got 25 magnesium from tearing apart items, but for now I want to go grab books and do some looting, which should be a lot better. So I'm going to go ahead and get everything stored up, and then we'll head out. So we're going to head straight to the first one, grab it, and then keep on moving. We'll probably do some looting as we're out here. Of course, there's enemies everywhere. And luckily, this is the city that's closest to our current build. Right, so the first one I think is going to be right here in the import car building. This is Car Thief, so you can steal vehicles. In my opinion, this is going to only be useful. I haven't found a use for it in single player, so it's only for multiplayer. I guess you can go to your neighbor's base and steal their stuff. Now then, who all is going to come play? Alright, so you're going to want to watch out for this guy. He a lot of times looks like Geralt of Rivia with his crossbow. He'll poison you, and he can shoot multiple arrows at once. And like I said, soon we'll get into coil crafting. That's one of the next videos I plan to get as soon as we get more coils, which we can bring back more now that we have loot space. And that way we can get special abilities and be much safer. So let's come in here and wreck these guys. Always go for your headshots. Oop, and we just got poisoned. Oop, that's not good. Poison makes it move slow. Eat food, eat food. And normally you're going to want to ease into here. You don't want to just jump in there like I did. Our food's giving us a lot more health back though, so it's not too big of a worry. And I'm going to full loot this building because I need all the parts I can get. We really have to get to expanding the base. We're getting kind of risky. We had another giant last night on the last wave. Now let me think. The book, I believe it's either... Is it up here or is it down at the office? Yep, it's right here. Alright, so that guy's down. So here's our book. Oh yeah, no, that's a tablet. Never mind. And that's a tablet. We'll break those down in a second. Let's loot this bookshelf. Defense is the best attack. Veteran Riot Police. We're going to take all of that. Some more shells. Like I said, I'm going to full loot this building. Okay, here's the book right here on this desk. So let's take that. And yeah, the doors are open. I came here and cleared this place out, but I didn't take the book. I just wanted the car parts and electronics. So I'm going to go ahead and clear all this out, and then we'll head to the next one. So to show on the map again, it's right here for the Car Thief book. From here, we're going to head... Let me think where we want to go next. I think we'll head up to 2. And then 5, and then we'll swing back down. Alright, we're here at number 2. It should be in this fire department. So we're going to drive, hopefully, through this door. It looks like it's open already. Oh, or not, because there's a big guy sitting there waiting on us. Let's go ahead and wait for him to come out. We'll take care of him. Now watch this guy. He's got electric attacks. So if you get stunned too much, he might finish you off in one blow. Yep, we got people chasing us. Let's go ahead and open this door. We should be able to get the bike inside. I like to park it inside and then we shut the door and finish it. All the guys following us off at one go. Alright, kill this poison guy because I hate them. I guess we're going to knock these guys out. Too many of them and they'll break the door down. And then they'll come inside and destroy you. And of course, they didn't drop us any research data. That's rough. Let's go ahead and shut the door just to keep us safe. There's tons of loot in here. I don't remember exactly where the book's at. Usually it's upstairs somewhere, so we're going to run up there and find it and kill everything on the way. And then I'll full loot on the way back down. So we got a couple of people in here. Let's go ahead and wreck them. Probably time to really get our difficulty level up. Like I said, I've been keeping it on normal just to show you what the standard settings are like. At a higher difficulty... Oh, is this the book? Yeah, it looks like the book's right here on the first floor on this table. Let's grab that. Muscle memory training, so that is, let me look at my notes. Muscle memory, I think that's going to be Legendary Porter. We can hover on it. No, that's Master Worker. So we want all this so we can get the base upgraded. Things like Master Worker, Master Builder, it's going to reduce our costs and allow us to do things faster. So like I said, I'm going to full loot this building, take everything I can, break everything, or most things down. I'm not going to break down all the barrels, but we went over it before, but if you break some of these down, they'll give you crude oil, which can be used to turn into gas or fuel. So right there we got crude oil. It's this red gas tank. You can get that from pumping machines too. We'll build some of those eventually just to go over them. Like I said, I'm not a big fan, but I'm going to go loot this, and then we'll head to the military base, which is marked over here on number 5. To get there, you're going to want to go up this road and then down this road. So I'll see you once we get there. Okay, everyone, so we're coming up to the military base now. There is a good level bridge here if you wanted to build on this bridge and be close to a military base. You'll also still semi-close to that city, but it takes a bit more work to get to it because this is a lot farther out of the way than you might think. Oh, let's go ahead and jump off here. I don't like these dog guys. They still kill me. So we're going to shoot this guy because they're kind of fast and they can poison you. Right there, just dodge that. And they hit really, really hard, especially since our armor's not upgraded yet. I need to get a better gun. I've been milking the pistol because eventually we're going to outgrow the pistol and it'll be time to swap to something else. Let's go and loot his body because he is an elite, so he's going to give us 17 research data. And head on inside the military base. Oop. Of course, it's going to hit us. We're going to land on like a load screen, load node. So the map is pretty seamless, but occasionally you will hit a little bit of lag like that, and that's just it loading in the zone that you're walking into. I probably should pull the bike inside of here since nothing's reached us yet. I'm sure we're being chased. Right, let's grab our one bag that we got. Not doing great on research data today. It's pretty slow. Grab this car while we're right here. Because we're going to need a bunch of fuel. Because I like to run flamethrowers, and they will burn through your fuel supply really, really quick. Let's go ahead and pull inside. I've never fully looted this place because I usually don't have the space. Now, if I remember correctly, the book is going to be up here in this main building. It's one of the last zones I looted on my main save. So I think my mind will serve me right. So let's just park right here. Of course, there's a dog guy here too. Guess we're gonna try to fight him. Alright. Luckily our lightsaber's almost fully repaired, so it stun locked him a bit. Now if our lightsaber was too weak or low durability, we wouldn't have stunned him and he probably would have messed us up pretty bad. Okay, so I'm gonna do some looting here. Let me kill this guy. I don't know what he's doing. He's moving pretty slow. I won't full loot the whole place. I'll probably full loot this entire building though. We are doing okay on space, mostly because we can stack things so high. I would like to go ahead and place our non-stackable items on the bike, so all this armor that we've been picking up. Oh, got excited. This is actually not a bad ring because it's +5 to all stats and movement speed, and it has 2 slots, but I'd like to find one that has 4 or 5 slots on it. The more slots, the better. Like I said, we're getting to the point it's time to go for coils and start adding those to our gear. And so we put the flame. Oh, we have a new lightsaber. So this one should be better than... Oh, this is a one-handed one. So we're going to store that. Because I don't think I've shown you the one-handed one. So let's pull that back out for a second. And then we'll put this on slot 3. So here's the one-handed one, so it's a red one. Definitely not bad. I just prefer the higher damage of the two-handed. Where did you go? It's, stats on it aren't terrible, but they're not great, and it doesn't have a lot of sockets. So let's go ahead and organize this, and we should be good to go. Now, in here, the book, I cannot remember exactly where it's at, so we're going to have to run around a bit. So let's go ahead and get our weapon out. Like I said, we'll do like we normally do. I'll clear the building, and then we will find the book. Wait, is this the book right here? Oh no, that's a tablet. So we're going to definitely take all of those. Tablet, ammo boxes. Like, this is a great place full of everything that we need. Medical supplies. No book here, so let's keep moving. Let's see what's behind this door. Oh, okay. I think I remember where it's at. I think it's back here in the corner. Let's open this one. Where are all the zombies at? It's weird. All right, here we go. Here's the book right here. So let's press F to take it. And that's Hephaestus Mythology. So that should be a blacksmithing book. Let me see my notes. Yep, blacksmithing book. So that's Master Blacksmithing. And then, like I said, I'll clear this building. I'm going to loot it all just to get some more ammo. And because I think we'll find some decent gear in here. Hopefully some good legendary armor. And from here, I'll show you on the map where we're at again. So we were down here at the fire station number 2. We're way up here. I just followed the road. There's a lot of water stuff here where you can make mistakes because you need to cross this bridge. And this wouldn't be a bad place to build a base, to be perfectly honest. There's only one way for them to come from. And then from there, we'll head down here to the airport and factory. If we have space, if not, we might have to go back to the base and drop off and then go there. I like to loot a lot of stuff at the airport, so that's probably what I'm going to do, is just loot this building, go back to the base, drop everything off, and head from there. And we've got a wave coming in, so we need to clear these guys or we'll be stuck in the corner. And I'll see you in just a minute. And welcome back, everyone. It's been a minute for me. I had to run back to the base like I said, so now we're still on day 12, but hour 18. You can see it's getting dark. I'd really like to get some upgrades on the base tonight. I don't know if we're going to have time, because we still have one more book here that I want to get, and I'd like to try to get the other one I was talking about if there is enough time. We'll see. So the other one is at the airport. This one's at the logistics, also known as the factory, but I say logistics because there's a sign on top. I think there's one on the front also. So we're going to go inside this warehouse and get the book. This one should give us legendary porter, so that we'll have the maximum inventory space. It's going to get our sword back out, lightsaber. And then we're going to run through these guys, and then we'll find the book. And there's quite a few of them in here. Try to avoid getting poisoned, which I did not do. We really got to get some coils going, because this poison's really killing us. Ooh, God, this is bad. Get there, Geralt. What is it not letting? Oh, because of poison, I can't collect that right now. I need all the research data I can get. We're so low on research data. Of course, on my main save, I didn't come here until like day 20 or later. Took my time, built my base up, got everything nice and secure. Now, there's lots of things to loot in here on these shelves. I'll probably grab some of the more higher quality things like the heaters, because they'll give us plugs. Come on, buddy, get out of here. Nice little floating head. But yeah, you can break down microwaves. There's a few cabinets. There's not a ton of loot in here. Personally, I prefer looting the airport just because it has a big parking lot that's full of cars. So we can get tons of iron, rebars, all the good stuff. Let me see. I want to say it's right there on a crate somewhere. These bags before I forget about them. Is that all of them? There's one right here. Where is that book at? It might be laying on it. Oh, there it is. The tight spaces, like I said, the spear is one of my favorite weapons because even in tight spaces it works pretty well. And like I said, finding this two-handed lightsaber is, I mean, it's just been a lifesaver. It's made everything so much faster. But here's the book, so let's go and grab that. Powerlifting program. So I'm, like I said, I'm going to loot a few things in here, then we're going to head over to the airport. It's right there, across the street. So if you can find the airport, you can find this building. There's the logistics on the front. I just park in the back because there's like a gate, so it kind of funnels everybody to me. Okay, so we're at the airport. We've got one of these elite guys on us. He just did his lightning move. I've never been hit by that, so I would avoid that at all costs. But there it is again. Pretty sure that's going to hurt and probably stun us. Our lightsabers are starting to get weak, so it's getting harder to stun them every time we hit them. Where did my motorcycle go? I know y'all didn't just destroy that. Wait, what? What? There's no way you destroyed that. You didn't have time. Well, we might have just lost the motorcycle. I didn't park it farther back. Did y'all kick it somewhere? Well, guys, I have no idea what happened to the bike. He must have destroyed it that fast, so I guess maybe he does that much damage because I left it right here. That or he kicked it or some kind of glitch happened and sent it flying. So now we've got to be even faster because I'm going to have to run all the way back to the base and build another one because I haven't saved it. Oh, no, there it is. Yeah, it looks like they kicked it all the way across over here. So it's a really good tip. Something I hadn't covered yet. Make sure you keep the lights on it so you can see it. Man, I cannot. We got lucky. It really didn't have a lot of damage, but he sent it flying. Let's get on there. We'll turn the light on the bike itself. So if it goes missing again, we can find it. But this is the airport building. I'll show you on the map in just a second. Let me get pulled over here. Jump off. So again, the airport's over here. Zoom in. The logistics is across the street. It is getting dark, so we need to be a little bit faster. Let's turn our personal flashlight back on. A lot of poison guys in here. That'll be fun. Of course. That's because I've been playing on my main game too much and we're a little bit faster on swings there, so my timing's off. Pop the cheap food while I wait for the poison to wear off. Grab our bags. Now, I don't loot these crates normally. They just don't seem to give enough to be worth the time. I would loot all these ATM machines. Make sure you loot the TVs that are on the wall. You can break those down. And then the book. There we go. There's the book right here on the table. So we're going to take that. Architecture. So that's one of our building books. And I'm going to loot all the good stuff in there. The TVs and stuff. There's mobs above us and crates. So we're going to get those. We're going to empty all these cabinets and hopefully find some really good armor because we're lacking on that. From there, we're going to head straight back to base. Like I said, I wanted to hit the other location up, but I've been looting so much just because I want to do some upgrading. We're not going to have time. We'll have to hit that on the next one. As promised, I wanted to move to this part of the map. I wanted to show this last book down here. And there's another thing I want to cover too. All right, so our base is currently built on this bridge. In case this base fails, I might build a way across. This part of the harbor, factory, oil refinery, whatever this is, there's a giant... One, you're protected on these sides from water, so nothing can get to you. But there's a giant wall right here that runs the length of this and a front gate. So I think the front gate is right here. Well, we can zoom in more. So yeah, so this whole side is protected by a really, really big wall. Nothing can get through it. And then again, you've got water everywhere. You're going to have a lot of loot that spawns in here. And then you have a fence right here. So this might be one of the best places to build. And then you're also really, really close to the airport and tons of really good loot. But with that said, let's go ahead and jump in here. There's a lot of good loot on this side too. In a lot of these buildings. But we're after the book, and I remember where this one is. Just like I said, it took me a moment to find it last time. So I'm going to loot this place, but first I just wanted to make the quick short on where to find this specific book. We're going to come around here. And it should be, if I remember correctly, in this house. Or this trailer. Let's get out of here. This is that's like a death trap. Let them come for us. Alright, so I said it was in here. Let me see. Are you in here? A lot of good loot in here. Alright, maybe it's the next one, or... I don't think it was outside on the ground. I know it's over here somewhere. There we go, it's right here. Getting messed up, let's eat some food. What are you... Wait, where... Oh, let's hope. Of course, this guy's teleporting all over the place. Alright, so like I said, the book's right here. So we're going to take that. I'll show you on the map one more time where we're at. Zoom in so you can see. So we're right here. And the next thing, I'm probably... Let me think... I need to make one more video. We'll go over the tree farms and the vegetation farms. And from there, maybe do a couple of live streams as we get ready to go to the cold zone, because it's going to take a while for the crops to grow and to get the ones that we need. And I'd like to get 2 or 3 of the resources built up. Why is that guy standing there staring at me? Well, I'm glad he waited. He could have easily wrecked us. But like I said, we'll probably do a couple of live streams and get that done. Well, the wave's coming in now, so we need to make sure everything's loaded up. Hopefully we still have time for that. Reload this, we're about to get hit. Reload this one. That one will probably be okay. And we're just going to fight these guys out. We're to keep an eye open for giants because I still haven't had the chance to upgrade the batteries. So I'm scared if I turn the guns back on, they'll burn up. Let's take a look at everything else. Like I said, I haven't had the time to reload, so this could get bad. We are on day 13 now. We need to really get a bunch of stuff done by day 15 and day 20. It's like every 5 days it gets harder and harder. As you can see, the numbers are growing slowly but surely. Let's go ahead and check our... Gonna reload this one, and that one's okay. I need to get walls up. Desperately need to get some walls up. I also need to start expanding our traps because they're going to start pushing through all this. Like as you can see, this one guy right here. We do have a new lightsaber. So we found a legendary two-hander. So if we take a look at its stats really fast, it's got the same amount of damage, 64 stability, 3 weight, 40% cold reinforcement, which is the only stat on the other one. It's got a level 3 chilling coil, which is great. Unfortunately, only one socket. But it also gives us +5 to all stats and plus 25% fire reinforcement. So it's a much better upgrade than what we had before. Now we're really going to have to keep an eye on these traps and make sure we get them reloaded whenever there's a break. And by I think tomorrow on day, well, once this wave finishes, what we're going to do is we're going to go fetch that one more book. I'm going to cut that in front of this part of the video. It's located down here, somewhere down here on the water. If you go over this mountain, I think you can almost see it right there. But there's a factory or refinery on the harbor, and there's a book there. I remember getting it because it took me a second to find it. So we'll grab that one. I'm gonna, like I said, cut it in on the video earlier. That way we'll have, I think, all but one book in this area. And then all we'll have left after that is collecting research data, upgrading the base, and then getting ready to go to the cold zone, which is again going to involve us getting some farms going so we can get the needed resources for that. So we really got to get on top of the base. I don't know why these guys are chilling. I guess they're stuck on the alligator. Yeah, them and the alligator are all stuck together. I thought I had another staircase. I guess, okay, I didn't have the staircase built out. Well, I'm okay with that. Let's look behind us, make sure there's not a giant coming. I actually need to grab an assault rifle, just in case. Probably some bullets. So let's grab 2 stacks of bullets, and we'll grab this rifle and drop it down. So whenever you unequip stuff, it unloads. Well, I'm not gonna say it unloads. I think you just lose the ammo. But so I've killed one more giant since the first one, and he also came down this backside. We just hit him with a sniper rifle and killed him at a distance to keep him off our fencing. We will see more than one coming at some point. They'll come in groups of like 2, 3, 4, and just keep growing with the waves and knock some of these guys out. Some of that free experience. Because we got a lot of ammo from the military base. It's loaded with ammo. Crocodile's dead, so we can loot him too. As you can see, we really have to get power on these because that front one is already out of charges. Which means these back ones are probably getting low too. Not that many. We can probably drop down with our lightsaber and maybe get a reload off. Because I don't see any elites. Oop, oh, I shouldn't have walked into that. I don't know what I was thinking. Let me see. Run over here. Press R to reload. This one's at 115. 182, 195. We're doing good on those. 112. Let's reload this one. Oop, that could have hurt. Ow, nope, nope. Bad. He's gonna explode on this too. Ow. Quit spinning. Let me run. Ow. Ow. Am I gonna die here? Come on. Of course I'm on fire. Eat some food, we'll be alright. Try not to fall down. Like I said, once we get power on all that stuff, it's great. We need to get some trap modifications built too. Let me think. What? I might have to build another bench for those. I can't remember where they're made at. Let's see, trap modifications. Do we even have the research for them? Yeah, we've got some of them. So I like to use the trap modification blade because it adds an extra 25% damage. And there are multiple ones you can use, like damage taken is reduced by 6. Trap modification sting damage plus 10. I'm not really sure what's better, the solid plus 10 damage or the percent. I just always go with the blade. And then eventually I'll mix and match them. And then we also have the one that we haven't researched into it yet, but it adds 25% critical chance. So to build that, we'll need some lubricant, plastic, rubber, and iron. So let's grab all those. Let's see, I've got the lubricant in here with all the car parts. So we're stacking up car parts because we're going to build the tank soon. I'd like to... I haven't actually ever driven the tank, so I want to take it to the cold zone. I believe it has a lot more storage on it. What else did I say I needed? Probably iron. Let's see. Let's go back to the top. So there's the armor. So we will make some of the blades. So we've got 6 out front. So can I make 6 of these right now? Yep, there we go. Now if we get the chance, I'm going to stack these on all these shredders. And that should help out a lot. I think their movement speed's increasing because they keep getting farther and farther. So you walk up to these and you press F to modify, and you can right click, it'll put 1 on it. So that's going to increase that damage. Put 1 on here. And then I'll get knocked off because... Hey, let's put our weapons away. We're going to have to run to get back through these traps because I do not want to be out here with all these guys. All it takes is 1 good hit and we're just stuck here. Oh yeah, I need to be checking for giants. Just watch for the glowing red lights. You'll know them when you see them. 4060. How are we doing? 4160. 23. Let's go and reload this one. And we're on hour 1. Oh. Well, what's up, guy? He just poisoned us. Plus 10 research data off of him. We'll take that. Gonna eat some of our cheap canned food. Like I said, we really need to sit down and go through our armor and get our gear sets built, get our coils put in. Our bags are doing good since they're upgraded. We need to upgrade our weapon. I don't even know if this thing can be upgraded or what it takes. Let me see. Two-handed lightsaber, can't do anything with it right there. Okay, so right here we can upgrade some of those specially. Wait, we can upgrade the blades? I didn't know that. I didn't know we could upgrade our trap blades. Oh my god. That's game changer right there. That's plus 37.5% on a level 1 upgrade. So the lightsaber, we can upgrade that. It'll give us more damage and attack speed. Really? So what do I need to do all that? Rabbit skin, fox skin. Okay, we're gonna do that. That's really cheap. That's gonna help out a lot. Because we're getting to where we can't just one-shot everything. Let's grab a piece of iron. Already forgot what we needed. No, we needed some skin and bones. Rabbit skin, fox skin, and we'll grab some bones. So you gotta check around and you can find, like, you'll find some stuff that you can upgrade and make some good good items out of. So let me take a look. So right now we're at 40% cold reinforcement plus 5 all stats plus 25% fire. So we keep all of that and then we reduce the weight. We gain stability, damage, and attack speed. Awesome. Let's go and do that. Next would require wolfskin and duct tape. Duct tape, and we're actually low on duct tape. Need some wolfskin. I need to go. Like I said, we need to expand the base so I can get some seeds and get all our traps back up and running. Okay, so let's take that to +3. It's going to increase attack speed and all the other stats again. Now, if it takes anything really expensive, I'm not gonna we'll probably just leave it where it's currently at, because I'd rather find one to fully upgrade that has more sockets. So let's go ahead and restore all this while we're waiting. Well, what do we need to upgrade the trap blades? We need angelfish scales, fish bone. We're gonna need to do a lot more fishing. Let's see if we have 6 of those. I did like 150 pieces of bait. But yeah, let's go ahead and make 6 of these. That way, the front of our base should be enough to slow down the wave. 6. Okay, there we go. We can go ahead and store the small meat trap blade modification. And that is that's just amazing to me. All right, we'll reforge that. Reforge that. I'll have to go get the other ones off to reforge them. The next one's going to take Zako platypus scales, and that's going to bump it up to 50% increased damage. Now that's massive. We might not have to fully expand this bottom much more at that rate. Hey, we need to check and see. I'm sure we're running out of charges. Make sure there's not a giant behind us since I'm getting distracted. I don't see one. We're on hour 2. That one out front. So yeah, we'll get power on these things. We'll put these upgraded trap modifications on them, and they should start ripping through zombies like there's nothing. You guys seem kind of stuck. I'm just gonna feed y'all some freedom seeds. Alright, music's chilled out, so it must be getting down to where it's not going to be too bad. Let's see if we can't get this prisoner. Hopefully they brought us a lot of bags, because I want to get some research done. Crocodile, we're going to loot this guy. Get some meat off of him. And that's one good thing about not having guns everywhere and actually letting them come into the traps. All your bags should relatively be close together. Now if we get mortars up and missiles and stuff, and we start nuking them, there's going to be bags everywhere. But I usually try to hold off on all that until... I don't know why we're not grabbing everything. I usually try to hold off on all that until we get all our research maxed out. We don't need any more research papers. Then we'll go see what we can learn from our books. I need to look into Master Builder, so we want to take these so we can upgrade them. Mouse wheel to get to that bag. I've never been one to have to collect every little and individual bag. I'm not used to being so low on research data. So first things first, let's go ahead and upgrade these traps. Trap modification blade right here. Reforge that one. Alright, so now we have 6 of these at 37.5%. I don't know that we have enough Zakos to do the next level. I'd really love to see that 50%. So we need fishbone, and let me see if we have 6 of these Zakos. Sakos. If I'm mispronouncing it, I'm sorry guys. I'm doing the best I can. Okay, we do. So let's go ahead and break down 6 of these. Trim the fat off of them. Craft. I have no idea what the max level on these. I mean, imagine these at +10. Like you'll just the zombies won't stand a chance. So we need to get some more duct tape also. So what do I need for duct tape? Okay, we just need rubber. So we need 2 per. We're doing 6. So we need like let's just do 22 because we're already low on duct tape anyways. it can go up again. That's awesome. Next thing it wants would be goldfish. I don't know, do we have enough goldfish? We do have enough. Alright, why not? Why not why not go for another level? Alright, let's get 6 of these made. And we're obviously gonna need more tape. So we're getting, I think we have enough. And then level 4 wants 1 aluminum ingot each, 1 gear each, and beta scales. I was wondering what all this lubricant was going to be for, because I have tons of it on my other account. But we're going to leave these where they're currently at. That plus 75% damage is really attractive. And you can put the modifiers on anything that's pretty much at metal. So I think we'll use maybe we'll use the solid damage ones on, say, like the crushers, so they can one-shot. But let's go ahead and modify all these with the ones that we've upgraded with the blades. Like I said, that should keep anything from getting through the front side. Man, I bet. Oh, the only downside I see to this, I'm not going to get close to these things now. They were already doing a ton of damage to us. I can only imagine how bad they'll rip me to pieces now. So we're going to have to get power on these before the next wave hits, since I won't be able to reload them by just jumping down here. I mean, I can, but I really don't want to try. And we're not low on cells, but we're not great on cells either. Alright, so that should be enough for those. Let me check these floor planks really fast. Let's reload that. They're still on branches. We need to get these upgraded and powered up. 2160. I guess we'll slap one in there. Okay, that's good enough. That'll keep all the little waves out. So I think we're gonna call the episode right there. Should be getting kind of lengthy at this point. If you like the content, as always, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. If you have any questions, comments, advice, anything you want to suggest, go ahead and leave that below. I'll get back to that and mark it up as I see it, and I appreciate anybody who says anything about that. I've yet to have anybody tell me I'm doing anything wrong, but I am listening and looking. So I appreciate any and all advice. Like I said, the first time on a flat plane like this. And I'll go and loot this building really fast too and put that book in here just to try to finish this area out. I do think there's one more book here. I'm not sure exactly where, maybe in this building. But we need to do the research to find out, which I actually probably should do that. I'd like to get our legendary porter book out. Let's see if we can, since we have enough research for that. Let's see, powerlifting, where are you at? There we go. Now we can loot the world without having to sweat it. Again, save car thief for last. Like I said, that's just to steal vehicles, and I haven't seen any vehicles on the map. I haven't explored everything, but I haven't seen anything that we need to steal yet. So what we really need to work on too is master worker and master builder, and then we can focus our points into the rest of these skills, because we're going to want to do our research, master tech, our vehicle, and our master blacksmithing. After that, you can do whatever you want. Combat is probably where I'm going to focus next. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.